well, seems it's about that time of the day. Time to stream a little bit of Satisfactory. If I get on the right scene here. This right? There she is. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, so where we left off. I haven't done much since the last stream. I did just a couple little things on my own, just kind of to mess around, see what's up. But I expanded this platform. That was one thing I did. And yeah, because we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do today. We got a lot to stream. I actually have a little checklist of what we need to do. I'm gonna check it off as we go along. And the biggest thing is that I gotta reconfigure basically everything because we unlocked a ton of stuff. So here, let me go over here. There we go. So we got reinforced iron plates, modular frames, copper sheets. Got solid biofuel, rotor, and then some extra stuff that we don't really need to care about. Let's see, I gotta make all of this now. How am I gonna do that? Well, I'll tell you how I'm gonna do it. I just gotta do it. And so, this is what I'm doing. So, basically I have to design a whole new setup for this area, but I don't think we actually have enough room for the copper side of things, because we have copper sheets now too. We have a whole other input too. So, I don't know how things are gonna go. But, the other thing I did get is this. Not that. That's bad. Wait, what's in my hands? Come on, hands. Hands? There we go. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So, what this allows me to do is chop down trees, which is very handy for collecting biofuel. It's very nice. I realize that biofuel is sort of a temporary fuel source, unfortunately. Oh, here, there we go. So it's kind of a temporary resource for fuel because the more you harvest like bushes and trees and whatnot, they don't grow back. I thought they would, but they don't. So we're just gonna have to keep progressing in this game a little bit until we figure this stuff out. But for the time being, we actually have to do basically a whole new build. Just a whole new freaking build right here on this platform. So what's gonna have to happen is, so as you can see here too, I realized that I only need one smelter right now. It's working at 100% efficiency, and the input for iron resources is actually too fast with even just one. Like you can see here, we're getting backed up along this line. It's not good. We're getting plenty of metal plates, which we definitely need a ton of metal plates, but yeah, we don't need all three of these yet. I say yet because I do plan on utilizing these eventually. That's why I added this third one right here and hooked it up to power, even though it doesn't need it right now. So, yeah. But the other thing I did too, and this is just the last thing I did, I did craft a ton of the solid biofuel, and we're gonna be cooking through that. So there's that. So it actually burns a lot slower than the other stuff, than just the regular biofuel, which is good because, yeah, it's a lot of biofuel. So, all right. Well, see what my inventory looks like. Yikes. All right. Well, thankfully we have boxes of stuff right here. Right here. See, look, personal boxes of just junk. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna build another one. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. Let's do. Okay, I can't just do. I'll have to go to tab. Or no, I have to go to Q. Right. Organization. Personal box. I'm gonna put one right there too. There we go. Just gonna fill this up with junk. Oh, I'm gonna be tearing down a lot of stuff today. And there. We're friends, so you stay there. Okay, so. First things first, I'm going to have to basically turn off everything. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off everything. So let's go ahead and go F. There we go. Oh wait, that's right, we got stuff in here. No F, no F, no F. All right, no, take all. There we go, give me that. Store all, give me this. There we go, okay. Now we can do F. Dismantle the hub. Yep, and I blew a fuse. That's to be expected. That's okay. Everything is currently shut down, which is okay. No F anymore. Got my biofuel, that's good. I'm gonna dismantle this biomass burner while we're at it. And since everything's shut down, I'm just gonna do a quick dismantling of everything power related. I realized that I could probably upgrade all of this as well while we build. All this good stuff. So I think instead of attaching to the hub now, I'm just gonna have to set up like a little, almost semi-automatic crafting section for the biofuel. Because I need that to basically do, because I want to basically have like one input for biofuel burners. So that way I can just leave it in one spot, call it a day. But yeah, all this has to go. This has to go, this has to go, and this has to go, and this, and that, and oh, it hurts. It hurts to do it so, but will lead to better things. Or I must build to become more efficient, to make more efficient machines to build with. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. The other thing too that I'm gonna do as well is I'm actually going to dismantle the stuff here for the copper, because I plan on actually moving the whole copper crafting situation up the road a little bit. I think that'd be better than just leaving it all on this one platform, because it's gonna get a little messy. But for right now, things are looking pretty good. And there. I know, I can't believe I did that. Oh, hello. one little spool right there, ready to go. All right, so this whole line has to go as well because I'm changing the inputs to everything. It's gonna get kind of ugly, but that's okay. Okay. All right, so first things first. Let's get back to building. And there we go. All right, so splitter. There we go. I want to add another splitter, but I want to put it in line with this guy right here. So we'll have it in line here. I want the input to kind of be in line with the output right there. Let's see, let's lock that hologram for a second. Just kind of, yeah, that's in line, that's in line. Because I basically want to have all of these kind of merge, which actually I just realized now, that means I need to have a merger there and not a splitter. But yeah, I kind of want to have all of these merge together on the line at some point. Once there is enough iron resources required to, once I have enough iron, once enough iron resources are required to utilize all three of these, yeah, I will definitely be using these. So, but for now, I still want them all to just connect. Let's go ahead. Conveyor belt there. Build directly on it. Why not? All right, so then let's dismantle this, because it is difficult to difficult to kind of make sure everything's in line. Is that in line? Yes, that's good, okay. All right, so now I begin the planning phase. First involves, I want to get the hub back up and running real quick. Man. Oh, man. Alright, even if yeah, it looks silly right now. I agree, but this is just to kind of give me a good baseline. A good baseline to work off of. So, obviously we need iron plates, iron rods, and screws. Screws come from iron rods. So we're gonna have iron rods split. Looks like we're gonna have it split twice, basically. That's interesting. Anything else we need? No iron rod. Then have to have iron rods also feed. So we might have to actually end up making 2 iron rod crafters. That's interesting. Let's see what we're working with. Let's see. Production, the assembler. Craft 2 parts into another part. So I imagine that requires 2 of its own object. So what would that entail? I need rotor. Oh, I need stuff for that. Ew. Ew. I don't want stuff. Things. Okay, that makes sense though. So we're gonna have it like kind of break down into individual components and then go to the assembler for one single output, I guess? Does it have just a single output? It does. Okay, so 2 inputs for 1 output. Fascinating. Makes sense. Okay, so we'll start with just the basic constructor. We definitely want to we gotta get plates, we gotta get rods, and we gotta get, and we can get screws as well. Yeah, let's go back here and check all the crafting recipes too, just to be certain we're doing this correctly. Reinforced iron plates, that requires screws. So we're gonna, basically we need 2 of these. That's interesting. Take a quick drink real quick. Okay. We're gonna need, so the copper sheet, I don't know why it's in standard parts list, because it just requires copper. So we're gonna add it to the electronics section, but whatever. So we're basically gonna need, yeah, 2 of the advanced crafters and then just 3 of the standard, I guess. We're expanding on this a little bit, but we're still kind of trying to keep the same logic here. So get these out. Let's break these out now. So this will be iron plates. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta think too about like what all to attach it to and everything. So I gotta make sure I line up so this requires iron plates, requires iron rods. Oh, but one requires the other. Oh, interesting. Okay. I can't make a modular frame without first having the reinforced iron plates. So that's fascinating. So I'm gonna have to, but the modular frame requires iron rods. So I have to split the iron rods like twice. Weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. But okay, that's doable. I think that just means we have to kind of shift our entire apparatus in a different direction. So this will still have the same output as before. Right, I don't know, there. Yep. We'll have another one feed into that. There we go. So this will be our iron rods, which will have to split and then split again to then be collected later down the line. It's weird, but okay, I get it. Ooh, pretty. That's a money shot right there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna take a quick little picture because why not? Bam. Nope, nope, don't want that. Okay, so iron rods are actually becoming more expensive because they have to be converted into screws from here. Then they also have to get fed into whatever converts into the thing. Iron plates are also gonna be a thing too, but that also gets fed in with screws. So at the very least, we know that biomass burner, our thing, assembler. We're missing rotors. That's fine. But at the very least, we know that this is gonna be going from these two outputs. So these will have to get split as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, figure this out. Let's work on getting some rotors. How do we get rotors? Rotor. I need screws. All right, can do that. Give me them screws. And rotor. I'll just use them all up, because why not? Why not? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Got any extra in here? I thought I grabbed. Aha! I did. Okay. This is getting a lot more complex than I thought it was. Oh, our reinforced iron plates, come on. The plates can... Now can I build one? Yes, I can. Okay. I build one currently. So that's very interesting how this is all working. Let's just build this real quick. Configure it. Smart plating. This. Get via space elevator to complete phases of project assembly. That's something else we have to do is build the space elevator. That is another project of ours on the agenda today. Yeah, we need to have that and that, and yeah, we can also craft rotors as well. So at the very least, we'll need three different parts. Yikes! That's a lot of output. Okay. This just got so much more complicated so quickly, and I love it. Scratches that engineer brain of mine, trying to figure all this out and make it work well. But at the very least, we can figure out copper, which is maybe where we should shift focus a little bit, because iron is going to be very difficult, because it's going to take a lot to just create an assembly for everything. That's interesting. Very nice, very nice. But, yeah, I'll leave that power line going up there now. Hey, we got a time off in the chat. Welcome to Satisfactory. We're having to do a little bit of a reconfiguring of our base because we unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff and things just got really super complicated actually. It's okay, I'm up for the job. So we're shifting focus right now to copper goods because we just unlocked one extra thing of copper goods. And that's fine in my book, but I'd like to have it attached to the base if possible. So, go. But no, I did not click there. You stop with that there. So basically what I have to do is have the assembly line lead out this direction towards that copper input. And I can set up a whole new assembly line. And I'm missing concrete. I'm always missing concrete. I like engineering. When did I fall in love with engineering? That is, if you even love it. I have a love-hate relationship with engineering. It's mainly problem solving for me. This idea that, you know, using technologies and whatnot, we can problem solve. I don't know. I've always been one for like finding interesting ways to create a solution using technological means. Not to say that I'm tech savvy or anything, but you know. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, I'd like to have that nice and all connected up, which is good. Start expanding this way a little bit. Good. Okay. So, from what we can craft right now, from my understanding. Hello? Okay. From my generalized understanding of what we can craft here, we need at least 3 of the main crafters, so... I also know a little about this game's survival elements. Yeah, kind of survival elements. There's like food resources and whatnot. There's health, but I don't think there's really a need to eat. It's just a need to build. First stream just grinding mostly? Yeah, mostly. It was getting set up. I had a nice little sort of auto crafting apparatus for what I could craft at the time, but by the end of the stream, I unlocked a ton of stuff to craft, which means that this had to get a whole lot more complex, which is fine in my book, but it got a whole lot more complex. So let's see what copper goods we can. We have the copper sheet, what else do we have? Copper sheet, wire, and cable. And that's it. Okay, that's fine. I can build that. So basically, let's pull up our logistics here. We need to have a bare splitter right at the beginning of this production line. Input's gonna be at the back of this. All right. Then, let's see. Break out one of these. This. This is interesting. How this will all be set up. I like this too because there's some like alien element to the game that I haven't quite yet explored fully. But we're getting there, we're getting there. All right. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So what I'm thinking is we have copper sheets come out of there. And then going this way, excuse me, hello. Who's there? Hello? Okay. So this direction, we're basically gonna have to have, I don't even have to do this. Put that in line there. We'll get a splitter here to then split up. So this will be, okay, so this will be just copper sheets here. That is what will be fed back into production there. But the issue here is that we have to have wire first crafted from this and then wire into cable. But then we also want to just keep the baseline wire for other crafting elements. So yeah, this makes sense. And then here we'll just, no, I'd like to have it go. I like that 90-degree turn right there. It's gotta look beautiful. And this will lead out here. And from here, I'll have a merger. Where should I put this merger? The output's gonna go this way, so I got 1, 2, 3, so I'll put this dead center for now. Yes? Yes. Sound like I'm building a kitchen layout? Yeah, I know. It's just my engineer brain working, all right? This is how I work. I work things out in my head. Basically, it's like backwards logic planning. I look at the end result and then work my way. I'm reverse engineering essentially whenever I do this. There we go. All right, so these three will all combine into this line right here, which then I'll feed back into the factory. Little lopsided from what I'd hoped for. I wonder if I could have that be set up there, and no. Nah, it's fine the way it is. Little extra room. I don't like that. I don't like wasted space, but that's okay. But yeah. So then that'll feed back into the copper layout. We'd also had to cut all power too, so nothing's currently running, but I have all the resources I need. Hey, Brad, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, the Satisfactory stream. Okay, so I guess that's the little copper apparatus worked out. I do have to calibrate all these. So this will be just copper sheets. That has to wait for copper ingots. This will be wire. Go. And this will be cable. Go, and that splits it. Yep, that splits up the wire. And so now all I have to do now is just hook all this up. I won't go too fancy with that. So there we go. Splitter into that. That allows all that to move up. So nothing's running though. But whatever. Redstone simulator, you know it. Yeah, honestly, you know it. Could move this over. I don't like how this is right here, and then I have to like bring it all the way back over. Don't like that. It's icky. Icky. But whatever. Okay. Let's just do it live. Ooh, whoa, hey, whoa. Let's just calm it down now. Just more. Not here. Let's just. So much running. So this was our copper output right here. This one storage container. Let's say here. Okay, we can go. Fine, that's fine, it's all good. Everything's fine, everything's good. I'm gonna lead it this way. Oh, I'm standing in the way. Okay. Yes! Yes! The 90-degree turns, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Iron is going to be another story altogether, because that is just gonna get so ugly. It's gonna get so ugly. I might actually have to utilize, because for a while I had just one input of iron here, because it makes iron so quickly. But I might have to utilize two, I think. Because what I'm thinking is I use one to make all the base components, keep that going, but then have another one feed in the other line? I don't know. I want to get power back though, so let's work on that. I'm gonna redefine my power system. Actually, I'm gonna put a whole new area for that as well, I think. A little ramp right there down to the ground. Yeah, there we go. I like ramps. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like ramps. I don't know, I'm bored. All right, anyways. So funny enough, that's our concrete generator right there. All I need is the miner and the assembler. And that I just need one thing from concrete right now. What do I get out of all the resources I'm crafting? I get resources to craft other things. Look, see, this is all the iron stuff we made. We made plates and screws and that, and then we can build stuff with it so we can craft things faster. Sorry, the stream might be a little delayed too. That's just YouTube streaming for you. Oh, that thing's making the noise. I'm like, what is that noise? What is irritating me? So basically there's like, as far as I know for this game, there's ways you level up and you can unlock new things to craft with and whatnot. So right here in your base, like you can start working towards a goal. So see, I need like 50 rotors, 300 iron plates, and 150 cable to unlock this milestone, which unlocks these things for me to craft with. So you do mine and you do craft, but yeah, this is essentially just redstone. See, I'm on tier 2 right now. I've already unlocked everything for tier 1. I'm in tier 2. I just got obstacle clearing. So now I'm looking into getting like logistics 2 and all this stuff. But now my next issue is I need to get power up and running. But I need to make like a because the only source of power we have right now is bioengineering, I guess. Oh, I need iron plates. Iron plates. So we basically have to burn fuel. There's other ways to make energy in this game, but I have not unlocked them yet, so we're sticking with bioenergy, which, since I have this handy dandy saw, I can go around chopping down trees, but they do not respawn. So there's no way to like auto farm this, so I have to make this semi-automatic with like an energy resource input. So basically you get, oh wait, that's right, it's H to hide everything. Or not. Get out of this. H to hide everything, there we go. Yeah, so you're always working your way to the next thing. So in this game too, you can run around and like with these bushes, you can pick up leaves, and then you could also, I use my, nope, there we go. Still figuring out the controls. Like there we go, chop down a tree. So I get wood and leaves added to my inventory. So take that back to the base. I can actually just craft this stuff. So I can craft it into biomass, which is a longer burning fuel for your base. And so you can do that. And then what you can do with it though, is you can also turn it into solid biofuel, which burns even longer. But it takes a long time to craft. So what I want to set up essentially is a biomass burner, which makes energy. So there's some on top of the hub here. This is like your starting kind of building that you can work with. You don't necessarily need this whole thing. This is what unlocks other stuff for you, because like a little ship will go into space and whatnot. But what I want to do is I want to set up a sort of semi-auto biomass burner, so I can fill it up with just leaves and wood and whatnot, and always like grabs from that. And then that way it auto crafts everything into what I want to burn for power. I gotta figure out a good place to put this as well. Expanding platforms always seems to work. I don't know if I want to put it right there next to my base or what. Because like right now, these three things are like the main things of storage for everything that we craft. Like all I need is concrete from this, so this is just gonna be full of concrete, which currently it's not because I have it all. But yes, where to put, I guess if we're dealing with just biomass, I guess like a lot of stuff is that way I can work with, so. All right, we'll build it over here. I don't want to get in the way of iron. Makes me think I need to have like a separate little platform area for this stuff as well. It's okay. Fine. All right, Drew, sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you figure out those hard drive issues though. That stinks. All right, so here's how it's gonna go down. Basically do I need like a lineup of constructors? That'd be interesting. Yeah, because I gotta convert leaves and wood. Because there are two separate crafting inputs. Leaves and wood into biomass, and then the biomass into the solid biomass or whatever. So, can I have multiple inputs make the same thing? That even work? No, only one. Okay. Well, That's not fun. What if I do this? What if I use the assembler? That work? Select recipe. Okay, so those work for 2 different items. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna get ugly. Basically, I need 2 constructors. Understood. So actually, I'm gonna have it face this way. I wanna, well, here. Better yet, let's just go ahead and make the freaking biomass burners that I want to put these into. Oh, I'm missing iron rods. Okay. We'll start with the biomass burners. I want to have at least 2, maybe 3, because I plan on expanding and making more and using more power, blah, 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 blah. So let's get our iron rods from storage. There we go. Let's just set up a little apparatus, let's say. I could use the hub as well. I don't plan to though, because it doesn't have an automatic input. Let's just say we want power distribution to start here. Okay. So then basically I need to have a splitter behind each of these. That's fun. That's a merger. Splitter. There. There. And there. Now split up all the crafted resources among them. That's straight? That looks straight, okay. And then here's where the main crafting area will start. So actually I could probably just, I got to move that actually, just to get that out of the way. The constructors are the auto crafters, yes. Okay, so. But like right now I only have specific kind of constructors. So like these can only craft one thing into another. But this can take 2 different inputs and craft it into one thing. So like there's rotors, there's heavy steel plates, things like that. But for the sake of this semi-automatic crafter, basically, I have to. How am I gonna do this? Because they both make biomass. We put these side by side for now. That is not side by side. Ooh. Okay. There you go, that's side by side. So the way I'm seeing this working is we have to, sorry, my voice is also kind of going too. Get that delicious water. So we're basically gonna have to have. How can we pull from inputs though? That's the other thing I wonder. It's like if I put a storage container right here, I wonder if it can pull the resources from it on request. That's a good question. Good question to figure out here in a minute. I mean, it's okay either way because I can just run up to this and just throw stuff in, but. Yeah, so, all right, anyways. Conveyor splitter, I need a merger now. Basically, these 2 conveyors are gonna become 1. And then I need 1 more crafter right here. Right, ew. This is getting kind of close quarters. Okay, interesting. We can actually just rotate. No, we can't rotate that. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. Oh, I hate this. I hate this a lot. Now let's go to logistics. Merger. Okay, I can put this right here. Can I? Oh, is that in line? Need to know if that's in line. Yeah, it is in line. Have that output snake around to here. Okay. Figuring this out. I'm figuring this out. Man. No. Okay. You are now misbehaving and I don't like that. I want that 90 degree. I need it. I need the 90 degree so bad. I do it? No, I won't do it. No. All right, so looks like I have to get the absolute. No. Oh, I can't do it. Well, that's frustrating. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. But whatever, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. There we go, okay. Now we gotta merge all this stuff or get it prepped. So, thinking, can convert this, so you have biomass wood, biomass leaves, but it still makes biomass. So that's why they can merge. I think I'll make this wood. I'll make this leaves. And I'll place a splitter right here. It puts right there. I wonder if it'll just automatically split it or if it'll actually like call upon it. I don't know. We will find out the hard way, I guess. But then, yeah, we gotta hook all this stuff up too. Okay. And then you can make solid biofuel. There we go. All right. So, I guess now, well, we gotta get, ironically, we do need to attach everything kind of back to each other. So let's figure this out now. Yep. I want to have a power pole in front of each of these, just to, one, attach them all together, and then two, kind of start up a grid of sorts. Right about there. And I'm missing wire. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Why are you doing this to me? Wire. All right, we get another one going right about here. Should be okay on cables. Mm-hmm. There we go. So all three of those are now hooked up to each other. You have 3 things of this stuff. Okay. Those all now feed into each other, which will then feed into our power line. Let's get one over here. We only have 4 connections per power line. I think this actually, if I put one here, I can connect all of them. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, I can connect you to you, you to you, you to, no. You to you, and then finally you to you. Then those can start working. Yeah, I'm gonna go, heck, let's go get some freaking biofuel now. Time for a little deforestation. I wanna see if this thing works. Actually, before I do though, I will put this in my secondary. Get some leaves, cut down some trees. Uh-huh. Beautiful. Who needs nature? Who needs it? Who needs nature? When we have industry. Industry, get it? I don't know if the plans come together yet, but it's getting there, that's for sure. The idea is to put just raw material into the storage container and have that convert it into energy. I'm hoping that this will work like that. How much do I have on hand? 128, 152. What about you? Can I get this big old tree right here? Oh, let's go! All right. Put that away. Pick those up. Head back to our happy little industry over here. See if we can get our power up and running. There we go. One, two, three. Those are all powered up, ready to go. So if I put just the input in here, this, I do that, and this. It is pulling from it. And it is going to the, oh no, it's not. Okay, that's no good. That's no good. Take it all. No. Can't go in there. Okay, so that's a problem. So I thought, okay, so I guess it just splits up the resources equally. Like these went to the wrong one, so that is leaves. Okay, take the, yeah, thank you. Come on. Okay, so, interesting. So yeah, it didn't quite come together, but that's okay. Because I can at least set this up to pull from two different containers. All right, whatever. Hey, we learned a thing. We can get these to play along eventually if we find a way to what I'm saying, if we find a way to sort of sort them out and pull from just one single place, that'll be great. For now, I'm fine with this. So what do we set this up to? Set this up to wood. So in goes the wood. Set this up for leaves. So in goes the leaves. But the point is still the same, because these will still both create biomass, just general biomass. Yeah. And that will get created into biofuel. Yep. Okay. So cool. So I don't have to worry about doing all this crafting and whatnot. It all becomes the same thing. Actually, I will. Okay, so this is where our power distribution will be. That's good. We'll fill that up just a little bit, and then this is getting split up nicely between all three of them, looks like. So we're just in business. We are in freaking business. Now I just need things to power up with it. And actually, I do want to set up a good distribution grid. I'll set one up here. And down. I'll see if I can connect up. Yes. Because the issue is that these power lines, they can only have 4 inputs. So I like to have a lot of them around so I can just grab power from wherever. But it includes itself, which is so annoying. But oh well, we just set one right there. Power from this so we can start making our concrete again. There we go. Yep, all right, cool. Back in business with that. It's our copper array setup. Looks to be, so let's get power going to there. It's all coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I'm gonna pull one of these. Connect you to you. Then come over here. Got 1, 2, 3, so we can set up a single power distribution thing right here. I think I'll set up one right here as well. Connect you to you. You to you. And then connect all 3 of these. All right, and that's moving, but now I gotta hook up our power grid back over here, which is why this exists. So I made that one. So I'll just set one here, because it's not producing copper currently, till we do that. And we should be back in business. Are we creating all the things? We are creating all the things. It's just one factory as far as I know, but this world is also huge and there's a ton of places to mine different resources and whatnot, so you kind of build a whole bunch of little factories sort of all over. So I don't know, but we got copper in business, we've got a power supply going here. Oh, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Had a feeling the wood would go quick. This is still going. We're actually backing up on fuel. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let's go deforest some more. Give me these precious plants of yours. Yes. Yes. Don't know too much about what the end game of this looks like. What I do know is I make things more efficient. Yes. This is so nice. All right. And let's see here. Good measure, we'll put in that. And then we'll put in that. All right. Okay, so now let's actually focus. We gotta get the hub rebuilt again. Gotta find a new spot for this thing. I might just put it right here off the edge of this thing. Add in some new things. Let's do 4. There we go. Then I'll have my hub here. Oh, don't like that. I do like that. I'll build it there. Because it's right next to all my storage. I can move this stuff if I need to. Go. Then build here. Oh, this is a special. This is a special thing. I gotta build a man. This is our general research for things right here. So gotta find stuff in the world to research for that. And then the equipment workshop makes my equipment, if you can believe that. There we go. And then I see if I can just move those. That'd be nice, but that's okay. Still have lots of room for activities for all things iron. Which is good, because we need that. Let's see what we're going towards now. I gotta build the space elevators. What does that require? Space elevator. That requires a lot of stuff. That requires a heck of a lot of stuff. Okay, so we'll work towards other things. Time, just in the mean. Jump pads, jelly jump pad or jelly landing pad. We could probably work with that. I don't know. I'm so happy power distribution is back again, though. That's really handy. All right, we gotta get iron up and running, though. But I think in the meantime, gotta give my voice a break for a minute. I'm gonna just hop on over here, and I will be taking a short little break. And I'll be rejoining you in a minute. So, yeah, enjoy. All right, I am back. Had to get a little drink. Go use the lavatory. But I guess our next focus really has to be the iron. It has to be. There's no other way around it. And it's really interesting how this all has to sort of play out. So I'm actually going to crafting bench just kind of in the middle here so I can go refer to it every time I need to start crafting something new, or like figuring out like what needs to happen next on this line. So for instance, iron plates and reinforced iron plates. That's going to require screws, which needs to go through iron rods. But the issue is that I have to create these 3 base things: the iron plates, iron rods, and the screws. But then I also need to I need to store all 3 of these, but then also have them get transported into storage, which is interesting. So basically I need to have 2 of the bigger crafters. I could make 3 of these and split up all the resources, but that's a lot of splitting up of resources, which I don't like. I don't know how this is gonna work. What I might end up doing is making more just individual crafters for things. So like maybe 2 crafters for iron rods, and then have 1 crafter feed into a screw, and then just use that. But I don't know. I don't know. The only way to know is just to get started. So go ahead and get started. I'm missing cables. All right, off to a good start. We have all our copper goods coming in quite nicely, though. I'm very happy about that. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's my stuff. Never mind. That. Yeah, all our copper goods are coming in very nicely. All right, so need to figure this out. So let's actually start with the end. Let's reverse engineer this. We start with the end, right? It doesn't matter where our final line is going to end up for things. I think I need to have crafters, or like the 2 big crafters over here. Have 1 there, and I need reinforced iron plates. Okay. Then we could possibly have everything feed into 1. That might be what ends up happening. Missing cable too. Can't believe he wasn't in Deadpool 3. I get the joke. I get it. Ah, funny joke. I got a lot of just iron resources here in this thing. I keep looking up here thinking this is the storage, but this is the storage. I need to craft iron plate, or reinforce iron plates. Need screws and iron plates. Should have plenty of. Yeah. Just need a few. Just need a few. Can't believe I still have to do this. Can't believe I still have to do this. This is ridiculous. I'm supposed to be auto crafting everything. Everything! It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I still need 1 more. No! Get out of here then. I don't want to see you. So what I'm thinking is that I might have. So I had the original. Just there you go. Make me an extra 1. I don't care. So the original sort of iron crafting apparatus I set up originally had all 3 outputs converging onto 1. I think I can still do that, except I just have to kind of rearrange everything else. Actually, we're gonna dismantle you and move you just a bit closer up by a block. That work? That still works, yep. And then you also be in line, but like right there. Need plenty of space between so I can get everything kind of crafted and sorted out. This might end up there. Okay. Oh, but I need rotors as well, so I do need to make a 3rd one of these. How do you craft rotors? What goes into that? it's copper, if it's copper related, I'm in trouble. What do I need for rotors? I need the base ingredients again. So one uses iron rods and iron screws. One uses... needs screws for like everything now. That's crazy. Maybe I just need to make one thing for screws? I don't know. I almost have to like make a diagram of it. You know what? Just bear with me. I have to make a sort of diagram for all this because this is getting confusing. I got pen and paper right here. This is how an engineer works, all right? It's just, I'm gonna be making a thing, okay? Let's see. That reinforced iron plates. That's one. That requires screws. The modular frame, which also requires... so that's gonna require something different. Reinforced iron plate's gonna require screws. Right, so I'll do screws, plates, and rods. Yeah, but I'm doing this live, just like making a little graph of everything. Screws and plates. Okay. To get screws though, I need to go through iron rods. So rods to screws. Oh man. Rods to screws, screws to there. And then the modular frame takes the heavy iron plates as well. But it also takes rods. Oh my gosh, this is getting so convoluted. So far iron plates go to one thing. But then for rotors, I need the rods and the screws. So that's gonna require a third crafter, so that's gonna be okay. Okay. Then but then also don't worry, it's just me drawing into one line. So I need 3 of the large crafters. So rods and screws, they're like, whew. They're like the #1 thing to get. Plates I only need to split up twice in this apparatus. So we'll start with plates as our first input, output sort of thing. All right, so we'll start with the plate. I need more plates. I gotta make reinforced iron plates to make plates. Because I'm out of plates. Alright, fine. Just work away, we'll work away. For the plates, I only have to split up into 2 places. It's gotta go through the reinforced iron plate crafter, and we're just collecting the base resource. I'm gonna get a bunch of these just cause that's easy enough to get started with. That good. Can I make? I can make. So this I will actually... I'll set up right here. Well, hold on. Yeah. I want to leave plenty of space for things. And I kind of want to leave like this last line right here of these platforms for the line of iron that's going to be going through them. Okay, so how about you? Can I make another one of you? I can. I can make it. It's beautiful. Freaking beautiful. It's in line. I'm like that, okay. Okay, so that way we can split the plates up right about. Come on. Where's my logistics? There we go. Splitter. I need to put a splitter in line with this. Have the input be there. Yes. Uh-huh. And then we just bring it around town. All right. No, you do not go in there. Bring you right there. All right, so that's all we have to do for the plates. We just gotta collect the base resource, which will be crafted from this. I'll actually set up right now. There we go. They'll go into this crafter to make the reinforced iron plates. And then it'll collect the base resource right here, which will all eventually converge onto this line right here. Okay, that's a good start. That's plates taken care of. So now the issue next is with rods and screws. I need a lot of screws and I need a lot of rods. That sounds dirty. Shut up, it's in the game. It's what they're called in the game. Okay, I gotta take a drink of something real quick while you laugh. Okay. So, I need to have screws go in here for the heavy iron plates. That's one of the resources. I have to have screws go in there. So, it's gonna get so tricky and messy so quickly. Oh, don't you... I read your thing, Brad. You're Bob the Buildering me. I can totally hear that. All right, so looking at my paper diagram I have in front of me. Need screws to go into there. I also need it to go in for... Hold on, what else do I need screws for? For a rotor. So, I guess this will be rotor. What else needs the rotor? Rods. Okay. Actually, that's fine. That's a lot of splitting up of resources, though. Ugh. I might actually have to just double up. I'm not even kidding. Because if you think about it, I need... Screws and rods have to get split up 4 times. Oop, wait, there we go. Because I have to craft, using rods, I have to craft rods into screws. And then from there, craft the other stuff. So I could just have one. Ooh, actually, brain is working. Don't panic, everybody, but my brain might be working. I need reinforced plates. Ugh. Don't panic, everybody, but I believe my brain might be working. Maybe. It's possible. There is the option that it might not be, which is also very possible. Gotta make some more of these real quick. Don't mind me. And so if I split up this sort of, if I make this rods and screws here, I can kind of split them up amongst everything else, sort of, right? Golly, this is convoluted. I have to rethink my diagram real quick. Hold on, let me just think about this real quick. Hold on. Gotta do plates, base resource, going into one of the crafters. There we go. Now I need screws. Go base resource into one of the crafters. And 2. I gotta have... Interesting, interesting. And the rods go into the screws, which go into the... I'm thinking. Take a picture to show your diagram. I know, show it to the class. They have to have the rods and screws go into one, so that's for the rotor. And then the one plate goes into... Oh, yuck! That goes into... that. Okay, yeah, this is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get very, very, very ugly. So... Wow, this is so ugly. I don't like any of this. I kind of want to just have it so where it's one input for everything, but that might not be good enough. First off, let's start with more expansion. And not because I'm filling time. I need this. I need this expansion. So the issue too is that once I make the... Oh, the plates, that's right. The issue is once I make the heavy plates, they also have to be fed into a system. Interesting, interesting. The heavy plates will have to get fed back into a whole nother thing. Okay, I'm just, I'm trying to visualize. That's all. I'm just trying to visualize it all. Because once we're done with, like, once this outputs, we're basically gonna have to build another one towards the end of the line. But then we're also going to need... Oh, this is so ugly. I hate it. Oh, iron plates, come on. That's what I need to craft. Yeah, once that has that, we gotta split it. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, so that's not gonna work. Because I'm trying to keep like all the resources we craft from this. For other crafting recipes and other things that we need. Oh, come on, why did I, there we go. So what this is gonna have to do is sit here, I guess? Maybe? This will have to feed into a splitter. I don't know why I have it right here in this hotbar, but splitter. This is where the output will go. Because we gotta collect this, we gotta collect the mainline stuff, but we also have to feed it back into another crafting system. There we go. I want to make modular frames, so we need 3, yeah. So then this will just feed back down into whatever system we end up making past this. And then what has to go here, iron rods. So if I make, oop, there we go. Make an iron rod crafter here. Let's split it like 2 separate ways for this to work. There we go. So this will have to be iron rods. Have to merge with that. No, no, no. Such a waste of space. Try and bring it this way a little bit. There, and bring it out. Whatever. Okay, so that's for iron rods. Oh, I see why. I didn't build it flush. Maybe I did. I probably did. Air merger. I need to split for this. That's when I'll hook up all the iron that I'm making. Heck. Is that not the input right there? Yeah, that's totally the input right there. So, connect. Huh? Oh, I made a merger right here, I see. Okay. That's a splitter, so I need the merger. Has to have the output going that way. Right. Back that up a little bit. There you go. Right, the output has to be going this way. So then I can grab this, connect it to here, grab that, connect it there, grab you, and finally connect it there. Okay, so I just had that set up wrong. It's okay. You pick the color of your machines? Maybe. Maybe in the future. Not right now. Okay, so that's the output. That's good, because that's where I want the iron to be coming from. So then this, will split it up. Between plates and rods. That'll belt feed rods back into this, which then creates... Wait, no. No, I don't need that for here. Okay, so hold up. I do think this is still a necessary place. But I need, this has to be screws that go in there. Not, yeah, not the thing. So rods will still have to be made, but they go over here. That's right. But then I have to split it up again so that I can go and join its friends. So this can't go. Put another splitter right here. Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a way to color code things. Trying to just save room. And see, this is where we run into a first hurdle. Because I'm basically gonna have to have this go over top somehow. The screws are gonna have to go right here. Rods can go here because the output is gonna be into this. If I can make it look a little nicer. And then the base rod itself will have to come out of the machine here. One of these outputs. Yeah, rods will go there, there. Is this? Yeah, I need iron rods to go there. Yeah, iron rods will come out of this. This will be set to iron rods. Perfect, already is. They'll get split up between that and screws. This might actually be where I finally use the conveyor lifts, because I am gonna have to probably go over one another. Yeah, but that's ugly, and I don't like that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, that's fine. It's fine for now. We can keep working. So we have 1, 2, 3 of our outputs now. Which means we're gonna have 4, technically, yeah. Wait, that combines, right? Does that split? That splits, okay, so these are where plates are gonna be going. So they're gonna follow this path along as well, too. Have that go there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 for all of our output. We're gonna have the regular plates, the reinforced plates. We're gonna have the whatever this is, the modular frame. We're gonna have rods. That's a lot of coverage so far, but so far it's pretty good. And it's all gonna go into this one thing right here. Now I gotta deal with screws somehow. This is where I think I might even need to double up on the rods, because this thing's gonna be moving. It's gonna have to move. Otherwise, not a whole lot will be made. That's where I'm questioning whether or not I should just double up on the instructors. But we'll see. We'll see how this works out. We'll work on that first. All right, so for this, though, we're going to have a splitter again. That go there. Then we need to have our feedback into the system. Would be actually. Can I just? Hold on, hold on. Work with me here. How do I get this? Oh. Can I just do that? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Can I build that taller somehow? Or what is this? Build hologram, lock hologram. I kind of want to build it like tall. Ah! Ah! Look at me go! I'm engineering things. I'm really doing it. And that's a problem. Okay. Slight issue there. Slight issue there. I gotta get that to there, but it's ugly and it's gross and I don't like it. I think that's it though, because we have to have the screws. The screws come out here. We need to have them go into the reinforced plates and then we just have to collect them otherwise. Which we can just split right there and go lead across to there and just merge with everything else. Like we could do that, essentially. All right. You have that come down sooner. And make the turn. You know what? I'll take it for what it is. I don't want any more theatrics, basically. I'll take that for what it is. Okay. Set to that. I just gotta deal with some power, and then we should be up and running. Up and running! I'll set one. Probably. I don't want to keep them within the grid. Just a little. Seems excessive, but I like to have options. I think some of those parts will in fact get air, now that you mention it. Nope, go there. Then we have some power grids kind of leading their way out of here. Again, it seems excessive, but I like to keep my options and I like to make sure it's traveling nicely. Keep options open for all this, because like if you think about it, this is 1 and that's 2. All right, so then I need a sort of, yep, centralized thing. Setting up you, and you, and you. Power. See, look at it, see, look, see. Options. And more options. There we go. All right, so that's everything coming in. Now I gotta combine it all too. I can't forget about that, or else there's no point to any of this. Now I need a merger or 3. I have to have it like right here, I think. All right, whatever. All right, so we can do. Oh man. Do 1, 2. We're gonna need another one. We are absolutely gonna need another one. This is ugly too, and I don't like it. Okay. We have 3 right here that we could just put a merger on right now. If I don't like overwhelm this and like it won't work for whatever reason. One, 2. Okay. Wait, I totally screwed this up. needs to go here. Yep. Next there. Oh, no, I didn't screw it up. No, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm just being dumb. Oh, so dumb today. That's a splitter. I need a merger. Yes. Okay, but I'm not done yet. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. So what is this? This is steel plates. Steel plates, reinforced steel plates. And then the thing. Oh, I need to, oh no! I did screw up. I did screw up again. I need baseline rods. I'm not harvesting baseline rods with this layout here. Because it's getting either fed into the crafter here or fed into there. I need to have another line, I guess. Going out right here of just the rods. I knew I was forgetting something. This is gonna get ugly so fast. Boom. All right. That's where our third merger can come into play. Output goes there. This is all very convoluted, and I might actually have to just go back and clean this up in my own time. But for now, let's just take a quick little gander at what we got here. Okay, so I put a splitter here for a reason, because screws also have to be harvested. Oh, no, I am harvesting rods. Dang it! Yeah, because they're gonna come out here. They're gonna get split between the machine and just regular harvesting. Okay, so I'm being an idiot. I'm overthinking things, but I am not harvesting baseline screws. That was the other part of it. That's where the line needed to come out of. This is why I need color coding. You're right. You're very right, Brad. I need color coding. Okay, so plates, reinforced plates, whatever heck this cube thing is, rods. These will get fed back into here. So yeah, we're gonna have rods come out there. And then screws will come out here. That's why I have this splitter right here that's doing nothing. Whatever. And then put it all into one more merger. Ooh, nope. And we are in business. So you're set for a modular frame. You're set for reinforced iron plates. Oh, and then that's right, we need to have one set for rotors, which will require rods and screws. I can't do this anymore, man. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. But it's a good thing we have rods and screws both with their own input, because this is gonna have to show up at the end of the line. We're gonna back this up a little bit, just to also clean this up a little bit too. That's why I need the third crafter. That's right. You'll see where my genius is going. You don't understand just how much of my genius you are seeing today. It's really good genius, I will freely admit. Okay, so. You did not see me put that in backwards from what I was going for. You did not see me do that. I'm a genius. I'm a genius and it knows no bounds. My genius knows no bounds, okay? All right, so. Once again, we're at the split up rods and everything else too. I need to back this up just a smidge. Go. Huh? So this is gonna have to be for rotor. Yep. That's where one of these outputs is gonna go by the end of this. What the heck am I doing, man? That's right, because I have to have 3 crafters. For reinforced iron plates, the whatever the heck this cube thing is, but I probably need it. Modular frame. And then I need one for rotors. So this is another output for just rods. Means we are gonna have to feed this back into the system. Ugh. Go back to, no. Fine. Start with over here. There we go. Okay. Wait, no. That's a lie. We gotta split it up again. We still need the baseline components, which is so annoying. Because we need it for upgrading things. That's the issue. We gotta split this up. So you can go here, attach there, and you can go on the other end of the line. Uh-huh. Put that up there. Okay. You, unfortunately, are gonna have to come across the line again. I think. Nope. I don't want that there. No! Up. Up. What the heck am I looking at? Oh, for Pete's sake, it's directional. Need it to elevate a teensy little bit. Okay. Okay. Still hate that. Nope. I just hate it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna split it here. Good. This is not gonna work. This is just not. This stinks. Sorry, I'm concentrating right now. I'm not being entertaining. I understand that fact. I recognize it. If you don't like it, That's totally fine. That's your opinion or whatever. Now let's do... No. I wanted to do... No. I wanted to do... Yes. No. Yes. I put that across the line at all. Does that fit? I think I need one more. Oh, I'm out of iron plates. Oh no. I haven't started any of this either, so I don't even know if this is gonna work. But it looks complex. No, other way. Other way. Thank you. You. Go in there. Okay. I'm working with a third dimension now. All right, so then the rods will get split up into here. Yeah, iron rods and screws. Screws going in there, getting filtered out here. And then I want them all to merge right here. Oh my gosh, I hate all of this. It's so ugly. It can be so much prettier. But I have no choice. And then right here is where the issue is too, because this is where rods are gonna be coming out. I have no nice way of connecting this. And that's all hooked up. It has to go over here. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, whatever. Whatever. You, get rid of you. You. Connect you there. Can I just cheese it through here a little? Maybe? Maybe? Overlapping, clipping may occur. Fine. I'm working with the third dimension here. The future is now, old man. Nope, 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 no, nope, nope. Too steep. Too steep. I'll show you too steep. No, it's still in a clearance. Fine, bring it down here. No, yes, no, yes. How's it overlapping? Whatever, still the dang thing. Not overlapping anything. You wanna know the funny thing too? Still need one more, and I literally mean just one more merger. The output is there. Then we're in business. Holy smokes, this is definitely gonna warrant some cleaning up on my end. Let's see, we got this configured for rods, we got this configured for that's for rods, this is for screws. That's for plates. Okay. All is good. All right. So I think these are turned off currently. No power. Oh, okay. So I just switched them off, but that's my bad. That's my bad. One there. One there. Let's get this party started. And let's see if all this works. I gotta check my power real quick too. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely gonna like re-plan this out, but I want to at least get some of it going. Oh, what we got here? We got here, you crafter. We're out. You're out. But how are we doing here? 200 solid things of that. All right, not bad, not bad. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I figured this all out. Quote unquote figured it out, I should say. Still have quite a ways to go before we can see truly how far our genius has gone. Hopefully it's far enough. Hopefully. This definitely, like, I'm gonna have to do like a serious drawing for all of this and then just rebuild the entire thing so that it fits nice and neat. Okay, we got rods going that direction. That's good. Good, it's going in all directions. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I think it's gonna be a minute before we see anything come down the supply line here. We have all three of these merging, all three of these merging, and they all merge into one and go into one container. So these will go into the thing. Baseline plates and rods will go in first because that's like the first thing that was crafted. And then, dear viewers watching this, I think it's safe to say we're in business. This layout makes sense so far. Definitely needs to be cleaned up a lot, but that's beside the point. Anything made here yet? No, it requires a lot. It's okay. At least we're still harvesting the baseline components. That's all that really matters. I gotta see how we're doing on power consumption too, because this is gonna require a lot. Max conditions is 93 megawatts. Capacity is 90 megawatts. So we may end up having to expand this by one more slot. All right, we're gonna have to let that run for a bit. So in the meantime, let's go do a little deforestation. And then I'll probably build another thing, another power consumer thingy. Hook that all up together. Yes. Yes. Yes, beautiful. No, just get that. Yes. Good, good. So none of this grows back too. So I'd have to keep going further and further out to actually get more of these resources. Eventually there will be other forms of power, but yeah. The plan is to let my machine run to see how well it's working. That's the plan. But welcome to the stream. Hope you are here for a good time. I just built a huge iron crafting apparatus at our main area thing. And I finally restarted the flow of iron, so I just gotta see if it's working. Yeah, that's all it right there. Now I'm just getting some fuel. for stuff and things. Come here. Yeah, who needs nature? Who needs it? All right. Put that away for now. I think this is going okay. I think it is. Might not be reaching crazy levels of efficiency right now, because like, see, we're kind of stuck right here, because that's all full up, waiting for the first things to arrive. Hello. Oh, I didn't hook up power to this. Oh, whatever. Okay, that's full up. Are you full up? You are not full up. See, I'm telling you. Gotta keep your options open. Plenty of power lines. Okay. Good. All right, so let me just throw some of this stuff in here. I think this is the wood side, right? Keeps going here. Oh, let's see. This is wood, okay. Let's throw in the wood. Let's throw in the leaves. Right? Right? Did it right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, okay, good. Okay, so now we know, at least we have power going. That's good. Don't fall in the trap using biomass. I know. So I know it's temporary, but I haven't unlocked any of the newer stuff yet. I'm currently just trying to get this whole gigantic apparatus of power going. It's kind of going to go slow, but that's okay, because right now I don't care. It's just all kind of janky. I'll set it up to be a little more efficient in the future. I also have one vein of iron going currently, because that's as fast as I can really consume things, which is fine. Might end up like hooking up its own separate vein to baseline components and then something else like that. But I got 3 right there. Those are all 3 just iron. Sick. If I do say so myself. How's power consumption going? Max condition, max consumption. So those, all machines on this grid were active. Okay. That could be problematic. Because okay, so let's address that actually. Let's just address it right now. Which we could do with this. Slap another bad boy on there. Just temporary. Just, it's not meant forever. I definitely will need to start looking for other forms of power, but in the meantime, you can rely on this a little bit. There we go. Get some in there. Get another thing hooked up here. Whatever. Hook that to you. Sorry. There we go. I'm sorry. Sorry. How are we doing? Is anything going in? Okay, things are going in. That is good. Yes! Okay, so then I have plates also splitting between 2 things. What are you doing? Oh, yes, perfect. And it's all converging into one storage place. That's great. All right. So I think this is the setup for now for iron consumption, power, copper, plenty of copper stuff going on there. So let's see what we need to do to progress. Jump pads. I'll need all that stuff. So much stuff. And logistics. Probably take care of concrete right now. This has just been, that's just been running. Right, let's do logistics. Let's select this milestone first. All right, and then 300 plates, 300 rods. Oh, we're kind of getting there. Just let this go, basically. Where's the plate? And just leave the rods there for now. And what are you, the heavy plates? I need 50 of them. Okay. So yeah, I just keep this running. I can start focusing on other things for now. In the meantime. Very nice, very nice. I've been playing for 2 hours. Oh man. Oh, is this getting... Oh no, I thought this was getting full up. Nope, we're good. Still crafting away. Like the beauty it is. Alright. So yeah, I guess for now we can just keep going with the gathering up of biomass, just so we can keep everything running. I do need to start looking into other forms of just power and whatnot, power consumption. I can't believe I actually have like nothing to do right now. That's great. Production-wise, I should say. I do actually the space elevator. I could make a space elevator. No? Okay, that was weird. What all does the space elevator require? Special space elevator. Ah, yes, of course. Ah, yeah. Simple dimple. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's okay. So we're fine, we're fine, it's okay. It's okay, we're fine, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody, don't panic. Might need a bit more foundation for building a space elevator. Kind of maybe build it up a little bit this direction. Need iron plates though. Yep, there we go. Not at all what I wanted. I need so much room for this thing. And yes, I want to put it on the grid. I can just put it out in the open, whatever. Okay, so. Okay, it might actually have to go out in the open. Oh my gosh, it's so big. Oh no. Ooh, but it'd be cool to put it up there on that cliff. That'd be really cool. Go see what's up there. Nope, I got this. Yes. I don't know if this will need power or anything. I'm sure it will, but I can go take a little look-see up there, see what's going on. You know, while I wait for 5 million things to get crafted, I can take a little look-see around. Why not? Hello? Anything interesting up here? I have a feeling. Hello? Oh, hello. I've dealt with you before. Yeah, give me your remains. Give me all your remains. Wait, that guy seems stronger. Don't know why. Hello? Your friends? Okay, come on back down here. I don't want to get knocked off a cliff. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Please get tased. Hello. And what are you doing up here, Power Slug? Thank you. Okay, interesting. Yes. All so simple. place it up here. The space elevator. That works. That'll work right there. No, it won't work right there. It won't work at all. Oh no. But look at my factory. Looks so good. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Yeah. It's gonna go in the next thumbnail. Oh, I'm so proud of this thing. It's got charm. It's got a lot of charm to it. And see, if we have to, we could turn on any of the other inputs if it needs more, if it needs to go faster or something. Got copper taken care of. Concrete's going strong. Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful world we live in. All right, now I'm bored. I keep pressing F to pick up everything. So used to that in games instead of E. I don't know why. Oh, we got another power slug though. We can go research that. That is one of the things I do need to do is just go out and research. So maybe that's something we could prioritize while everything's kind of cooking up out here. Oh my gosh. Look at all this production that I have to run through. It's beautiful. It's amazing. All right, so leaves. And then wood. And there we go, okay. I think I need one more power slug to research. Let's take a little gander. Power slugs. Oh. Overclock production, yellow power slug. Oh, I just need to research that. Yellow power slug, rotors and that. Interesting. I do have to do some exploring, it looks like. That's interesting. I like that. I guess since we can't do that, next thing on the agenda will probably be the space elevator. From the looks of it, why don't you just snap to the grid that I'm pointing at? Why don't you? Why? Anyways, it looks at the size of this thing. It's gonna be big. Let's see. Space elevator. Good grief, that thing's ginormous. But I'm still missing a ton of resources for it, so it's gonna be a minute. Oh, look at how much we've made. Oh, it's so beautiful. Space elevator. I'm missing just 400 rods and a few more plates, and I actually got it. How are we doing? Oh, we're not doing well. Elevator, so now I'm missing just rods. Interesting. Color me intrigued. But I do like we have all this going into the crafter, or into this. I mean, if we are gonna have to go off biofuel for the time being, this is the way to do it, which I like, because now I can make this expandable if I need more power for things. Hopefully not long term, but yeah, still just trying to get it going. Boy, I'm really in need of rods, and it's not producing quickly enough. I could cut things off at the source and just focus on that, but what's the fun in that? Oh, actually, why don't I just make some? I forgot I have a whole reserve of iron and whatnot when I was getting things set up. Go ahead and just craft some manually, because why not? There we go. Look at me go, see? We're thinking with our noggins. Just gonna craft it all. That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna craft it all. Heck yeah. By the way, for those of you joining, this is episode 2 of, or this is stream 2, I guess, of this, but it will be saved to YouTube like an episode. This is my first time playing this game. I'm unfamiliar with all of it. I didn't want to look at any sort of like tutorials or anything like that. I just wanted to kind of like figure stuff out on my own. And so that's what we're doing. Figuring stuff out on our own. Let's see, so for the space elevator, I got a long ways to go. I have a lot more iron rods to craft. But still, this is my first time playing through. I know I've looked at a couple things because I wanted to look up a biofuel, like if there's a way to, you know, automate biofuel farms. And that led me to, you know, discovering other things like, oh, okay, there's other forms of power that I can look into. But that's as far as I've looked. I've not looked very far into this game because I want to be surprised. I want to like reconstruct things. I want to kind of keep going from scratch, that sort of thing. But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy. And plus, I am myself an engineer in real life, so this kind of thing kind of tickles my brain a little bit. I love working with these kind of games where you get to kind of just expand and whatnot. All right, so, space elevator. Oh, I'm just off ever so slightly. Come on. Come on, man. Spaghetti mess at the start. Yeah, but the second I saw platforms, I was like, okay, that must mean that I can do things. I can make it more to the grid, more straight and narrow. Now, what I built there for all the iron stuff, yeah, that's gonna get cleaned up because that does not look good in my book. But for now, anyways, it works, and I'm fine with just leaving that going. Okay, now we can build the elevator of space. As soon as I add just a few more foundations. Actually, I could just build this anywhere, couldn't I? Right? All right, it's not saying that I can't. Concrete. Oh, I swear. Wait, okay, let's just make sure I have everything else. Yes, I just need concrete now. Understood. I just made a bunch of foundations, I get it. That's fine. I understand. I don't, but I do. Space elevator. What am I missing? 5 things of iron plates. I am so blind. Okay. Flash blue, it counts. Oh. There are inputs to this. Oh no. Lock that into place. Oh. There are inputs. Okay. Whoa. I don't know if you see that giant notification. But yeah, Oh. Oh no. This is going to want things. I'm scared. Looks sick as all get out though. Hold on, let me just picture mode ready. Oh, it looks cool. I gotta back up far enough for picture mode. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, ignore this. Ignore this. No, you don't see anything. It's a lovely work of art and it works. I gotta back up even further. We got this beautiful night sky. And oh, hello.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate,
I'm shedding new tiers.
It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you.
That's moneymaker.
Humanity is counting on you.
Okay.
Do not let Fix-It down.
Oh no. There's lore? I unlocked lore? Humanity's dying and I need to fix it? Just get it, because, okay. Well, that is something. And I've got a lot to do, looks like. Please don't tell me I unlocked like 5,000 new crafting recipes. Because I just built the apparatus for the 2 new ones. Let's see. Oh no, we're good. We're still good. Oh, I can make a power shard. Do I want to do that though? I think I want to do that. I actually don't know what it... Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some exploring too, once we get to it. Fascinating. What all needs to go in here? Smart plating. Ah, I see. I might have put this in a bad spot. I actually don't know what goes into the smart plating crafting recipe. Does it tell me? There's no crafting recipe for... Oh, wait. That's right, I think the assemblers can only make some things. Let's just look real quick. Select recipe. Smart plating, there we go. Oh, it requires... Oh. Okay. Brain is braining. So I need rotors and I need heavy plates. I gotcha. I understand. I respect that fact. I hate it. Because I just built all of this and it's so lovely. But now I think I'm gonna have to change it again, which is okay in my book. It's kind of ugly to begin with, and I did not go into this with it planned out. It works, but I did not go into it with this planned out. But I might have to actually like convert one of these 3, or these 2, I guess, because this one's already feeding the machine, into just a smart plate generator. And then we'll just feed it right directly into the thing. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the logistics milestones though, because I got other stuff I can do. Gotta get rods and I gotta get heavy plates. Oh yeah, that's getting kind of late in the day for me too. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours, which is how long the last stream went. So let's see. So I set up a new power grid. Got the new sort of crafting apparatus for iron going, which will again have to change. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Got our copper setup in place here. That's crafting everything copper byproduct related. I built the space elevator. I think that's everything I wanted to do for this stream. And yeah. Ooh, that looks nice with the sun coming up. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Gotta get the money shot. There's the thing. Oh, I need a ladder. There's gotta be a ladder that gets me up there. Ladder. Yeah, baby. I don't know. Oh, beautiful. But oh yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it for this stream. Been streaming for quite a while. I'm pretty tired. No hints. I gotta discover. I gotta discover on my own. I appreciate the hints though. But But yeah, this is nice. This is working out very nice. So I think between streams too, I might end up cleaning up this whole setup a little bit. I don't like it. Ugly. It's gross. I don't like it. It feels like it's in its own way, kind of a thing. But yeah, I mean, I did everything I wanted to do for this stream, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the next stream. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming out to this stream. I really do appreciate it. I'm seriously enjoying this game. I can't wait to see what else it has in store. I get the feeling things are going to go a little differently next go around, and I might even start prioritizing some more lab work so I can get some other crafting recipes unlocked and whatnot. If I can save humanity, because apparently that's what we're doing. The world is in danger, so we're saving humanity. But hope y'all enjoyed the stream. The replay will be up on YouTube as well. It'll once it's done downloading and whatnot. But yeah, that's all for me for now. So hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Have fun. When am I streaming next? I'll probably save this for Fridays, although I might throw in an extra day of the week somewhere eventually, because I really do enjoy playing this game. I want to play more. But yeah. So I think it's gonna be Fridays at 5:30 or 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's 5:30 for me, but it's 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, that's when I'll be streaming next, and hopefully I can get going on some YouTube videos as well, which I also do make, and I hope you all will check that out as well. So for now, that's gonna have to do it for me. Have a lovely, jubbly weekend, and I will see you all in the next stream.